Yeah, like I say, he had a great season. Like I say, this thing is all about growing, and from last season to this season, he's made a lot of steps forward. And we'll see where his status is later in the week. So we understand that it's late in the season. Injuries are going to be part of it. A lot of guys are banged up, but it's going to give some other guys opportunities if they get a chance to play to just step in and see what they can do.
Um, you've had your own concussion this year, so you know how hard it is to kind of probably shake off those cobwebs and try to play.
Yeah, those when you're talking about the head, this is not just something just for now, but later down the road as well. So, as bad as we want him out there to be out there with us playing on the field, I care more for his health and his safety. And I just want him to make sure he's doing all the right things he needs to do, so that something doesn't creep up on him later on in life. So, like I said, the next guy have to step in and be ready to play. And we have some guys that are that can do that. And we just got to bring them along and just go out and just play. I think last couple of weeks, guys been fighting hard. Team's been fighting hard. I think we kind of start to press ourselves a little bit because we all want that win, want to get that W. But the efforts have been there. And like I said, it's all a learning curve and a teaching curve. No one's giving up as far as trying to improve as a team or where we're trying to go. But we just got to relax and just these last 2 weeks and just play. Play, have fun, and not try to press ourselves. Try to feel like we got to do too much.
From the standpoint, the Browns are going against the rookie quarterback this year. Can you think back? And I know you didn't play as a rookie not until your second year, if I recall. Can you think back to how much you didn't know then, how much any rookie quarterback doesn't know, and in terms of what he's getting into?
Well, the thing with rookies that playing them so late in the season, once you play 7, 8 games, you kind of settled in. And like I say, Gino presents, he's a run threat as well. Like I say, he can take off with the ball. He can, he's made some big plays. He had some mistakes, but that's everyone. That's part of being a rookie. But overall, we have to make sure that we account for him in all areas because he is a guy that can take off with the ball and do different things. And he does have a strong arm to throw some balls down the field.
Does it seem like a million years ago since you were a rookie, or just 8 years ago?
I ain't trying to call out my age. Years go by so fast. Honestly, it really do. It go by fast. But it does seem like a long time ago. But I can remember when I was a rookie, being out there in that field was, sometimes you look up and you see guys that you was playing against across the field, and you're like, man, a year ago, these were like stars to me, or these was like, guys that I looked up to, and now I'm on the same field with them. What a privilege and everything. So, I think he has, like Rex Ryan, he's a fiery guy. So I think he's in a situation with a coach that, they feel comfortable with. So, he just got to go out and just play his game.
After the game, you mentioned how the wind affected some of the throws. Is there anything as a quarterback you can do to?
There's really nothing you can do. Talking to Coach Norv about it yesterday, I told him I was like, sometimes you try to play the guide game, where you try to guide the ball. If I throw it 2 yards in front of him, it comes back to him. And I tried that on 2 of my throws. He was like, when it's like that in those conditions, just throw it. He was like, don't try to guide it or don't try to predict how playing the game when you win. He like just cut it loose. He was like, that's the only thing you can do.
When you threw a perfect ball as tight as you could throw it, did the wind still affect it?
Still affected a little bit. Like I said, at points, the gusts will calm down, and then sometimes right in the middle of a play, it just comes in. But sometimes you just got to try to take some of it off, let it carry it, or sometimes you just try to cut it right through it. And but from now on, you learn from those situations in that game, or next time you prepare to win the game. Don't even try to guide it, just cut it loose. You really can't control it. It's just nature.